I finished reading The Raven Scholar, and I absolutely get the hype. This book is set in a world where every 24 years, the leader steps down and a new leader takes their place after going through a competition. You have 7 contenders who are each represented by 7 sacred animals. These people spend their entire lives training at monasteries in order to compete in this trial. These people are the best of the best. They are highly skilled. You also have an 8th contender, the dragon proxy, who isn't revealed until the competition. On the eve of the competition, one of these contenders is unalived, and in steps our main character, Nima Craw. She is the Raven Scholar, and she has to investigate this. If she succeeds, she may herself end up having a shot at the throne, whether she wants it or not. But if she loses, then that could spell the end of their world, because it will trigger this prophecy. I struggled a little bit in the opening of this book. You have so much information and world building and characters thrown at you, so I was having a little bit of a hard time following everything, and for a little bit I was like, is this book maybe a little bit overhyped? But once I got into it and I understood the world, I really loved this story, this narrative, these characters. It kept me on my toes. Like, every time I thought I understood what was happening and where it was gonna go, like, there was a twist, and it was like something I didn't expect but fits very well. So it was just like a wild ride throughout the whole book. It's also a really interesting cast of characters. They were all very complex. None of them were purely good or purely bad. And I especially liked the way you had the main character was really questioning everything she knew about the world, challenging her beliefs. So it's also a really interesting character study as well. There was also a character in here who reminded me so much of the gargoyle from The Night and the Moth, Bartholomew, who has been one of my favorite characters all year. Just like such an endearing, funny, charming little character. But this one has a character just like that, Soul, who is just so charming and sweet and just funny and just provided so many good moments of like comic relief and just all around just, I absolutely loved his character. Also really loved the character Benna, but I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but yeah, very intriguing. I also just really love the politics and the intrigue of this world, and if you are someone who you like political fantasy, I would definitely recommend reading this book.